I grew up with a single mom and I was an only child. And I didn't know anything different than being the center of attention in my mother's world. And it sounds a little conceited, but it's really not. I think her and I have such a strong bond. I was thrown into baby ballet. Those are like some of my earliest memories is, you know, running around as a butterfly and pointing my toes and learning basic rhythms of dance. A lot of my earliest memories as a child is dance. It's all dancing. That was my world. Hanna Montana was my girl. I idolized her so much, so I would dress up as Hanna with a blonde wig and a plastic microphone and sing Best of Both Worlds around the house. My family childhood best friend, him and I, he would play drums and I'd always be on the microphone. Like I always would take the mic, good or bad. That was my role in any game, was the singer of all times. And it wasn't until I was 13, I think I posted my first video on social media. And I just got so lucky in that department. I had around like 15,000 followers as a 13-year-old kid, I mean, it was really cool for me. And it expanded my world and my life because of just pressing the post button publicly. It brought me opportunities to come to Los Angeles, which as a young girl from Canada, is something you dream of. Every time I'd come, I never wanted to leave. And there was always this feeling of I belong here, I'm meant to be here, and I really felt like it felt like home kind of immediately, and there was a purpose here, always lingering, I think. When the opportunities kind of got undeniable and uncontrollable, whether it was we'd like to offer you this much money to join a house and live in these mansions and create content with these girls, and there was no question of should I do this or is this right? It always was an internal feeling of this is what I'm meant to be doing right now in this moment. Let's do this. Music was never something, as much as I loved it, I never thought I could do it. I never even really knew where to start in making music or having someone believe in me or even feel confident in it. I did have friends who were making music, but it was always kind of me as the cheerleader in the background just saying, great, like I love it, I'm here for you, and it never crossed my mind as something that I could do. But well, I remember coming to the studio and kind of jokingly did this pitch record song that came in, and I remember just singing it and really not thinking much of it, but I remember hearing it back and thinking to myself, this isn't terrible. This isn't, I'm actually kind of enjoying what I sound like right now. And I think having the support system here of pushing me and believing in me made me believe in myself just as much, and slowly understood where my voice is and finding my voice and creating my own music, I guess, from that. I don't drive, I don't have a car, and so I literally found a place a couple blocks away from the studio so that I could walk here every single day for 2 years and show up, and I just completely devoted my entire life to music and to doing this. I'm not sure if it stems from my mom playing me Frank Sinatra every night, and I don't know if that got in my subconscious mind as a very young child, because I feel like I'm so stuck in the pocket of the 50s and the 60s, even the 70s, 80s. Like, I'm so stuck in the pocket of the way that music was created then. Love Song is, I think, the coolest record ever. I think it's so cool. And the concept of it feels, it's almost a breakup anthem, but in the best way. And I like to say, it's the whole song kind of sounds like you're strutting in stilettos walking away. That's what the song has always felt like to me. It's so fun, and we always knew that there needed to be an extension of the record and closing it in a very, the way that I felt it deserved and he felt it deserved. And bringing Tom Scott to the table was one of the craziest experiences of my life. Him bringing his orchestra in and playing what I think is the most beautiful sounding orchestra I've ever heard. It literally sounds like I am floating away or something. I sometimes choreograph things in my room or by myself because I enjoy it and it's my background and it's my roots. And so I spent probably maybe a day, not even, just choreographing to Love Song, to the chorus of it, and just what felt right to me and how my body reacts when I listen to it. And I felt that that was very important to have.